What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I'll show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. Well, as you saw by the title and the thumbnail, we've got another Kohls sale video where they go an extra 50% off in store. So whatever the yellow tag is, it's an additional 50% off. And no, it's actually not going on yet. It's actually Sunday night. The sale starts tomorrow. So I'm heading out to the warehouse to pack my orders. Normally I pack them on Monday mornings, as you see in my What Sold videos. However, with the sale hitting tomorrow and being a nice little 5-day Kohls sale, I'm going to make sure to get all my orders shipped out so I can hit the post office on the way to the first Kohls as soon as they open tomorrow. Big shout out to Jay Sema, as always, for calling this sale out in bread and butter. If you're just watching this now, you missed out on this one. It's just a little 5-day sale from August 25th through the 29th. Let's get out here and get these orders packed up so I can get to bed. I might even show you a couple things that sold, maybe some things that sold from the last Kohls event. So as you can see, I got a lot gathered up that I got to ship out, and a ton of it is Kohls shoes, which I'm excited to stock up back up on tomorrow. So let's run down a couple of these sales. Again, extra 50% off of the tag. So those were like $23, selling them for $65. These really crazy to get some Air Maxes for $25.50. And then another pair of Air Maxes here that sold for $70. That were like $31. The Kohls always do super well. These ones, $21. Sold those for $65 or $70. And then these ones are both really cheap, like 18 bucks on those. They just go for like 55. I sell through a ton of those. And these actually rang up cheaper in the Kohls app. You can search in there. Those actually rang up like $9.50 after the discount, and got 40 for those. So it's really cool to show you guys some of this stuff actually selling, because usually you're just seeing the haul in these videos. So tomorrow we're going to load up on more of those. See you then.
Don't know what number it's under, but I got that.
Okay.
All right, so as you can see, I just hit that first one. So I did that first because that's my local one, and it's also the most loaded one usually. So I hit that one with my dad. We come home and unload, and now we're taking separate cars out, hitting a bunch of different stores. So I've got all the eBay I got to drop off first, and then I'm gonna go hit the second most loaded one, and then hit as many as I possibly can today, because as you saw, tons of Nike Air Maxes, tons of New Balances, and even found some Apple AirTags. Stay tuned to the end of this video and I will go over everything I got, how much I paid for it, and what it's selling for. This event seems to be cracked. All right, store number 2 complete. Obviously, I buy a lot of shoes, and I think a lot of people think, and I've gotten asked certainly many times, is it only shoes that are good in this sale? No, there is clearance all over the store. Literally, like in every single section, there's clearance. There's even sections that there's yellow tags all over the place. So just because I'm buying shoes doesn't mean that's the only place to make money in there. That's just what I enjoy. I've always said, source and sell what you enjoy. I enjoy selling shoes and hats and electronics, so that's where I just hit real quick and get in and get out. My dad hates selling shoes, so he doesn't even hit the shoe sections. He hits all the random like knick-knack sections, selling a bunch of seasonal stuff and also electronics as well. So sell and source what you know, because there's profit all over the store in these sales. There's the haul. All right, here's everything I got. And normally this is about how much I get, but it's from like 10 to 14 stores. I only hit like 5 or 6 today. So let's run down everything again. Remember, it's an additional 50% off of the tag. So $16 for these Nike mules here. Very cool. I do really well with these slides, and I've never actually seen them on clearance at Kohls. I've just gotten them before online. They sell for like 50 bucks. We got all different colors of these. We got some black ones as well, some gray. Yeah, there's the black. Even got some pink and lavender slides. So cannot beat those at that price. Then under them, I have not seen these in a while. I didn't even know they were still making these. These sell so well. These boots, I had to pay up for those. about 34 bucks on those, but those sell for a ton just because I don't think they produce them anymore. I don't know if that's dead stock or what, but we'll gladly take those. Then over here, this stack here are all these Nike initiators, $28. I actually called these out online in the Kohls sale. They were 28 bucks. They had a full size run, bread and butter 8 stock in about 25-30 minutes on those, but these things are in store as well. I got all different colors of those. Those are easy money every single time. I've sold a ton in this colorway. They go for like $65 to $70 all day long. And then the rest of these are all alpha trainers in this stack. I should have multiple colors, but many of them are going to be those gray ones. Maybe they're all those gray ones. Yep, okay. All different colors of gray slightly. But $31 on those. Definitely got to pay up, but they sell for like 70, so that's easy money. And then this stack here are these Air Max XCs. Really cool colorway on these, like a gray green type colorway. Again, $31, got to pay up, but 70 bucks is what those go for. And then this one, you're going to be like, why did he pay that much for a pair of Air Maxes? I paid like 45 bucks for these. These are definitely dead stock because look what they're selling for. I had to pay up for those. And then under those, got a really cool pair of blue Air Maxes that I also paid up for, $33, but those will sell very well. And then you guys know, if you've watched any of my past videos, these 515s, I do really well with that style of New Balance. Only found 4 pairs, but they'll sell for 60, 65 bucks all day long. Then as you guys saw, we got the Air Tags. So those were $25. They sell for like 70 for 4 packs. And then you can lot these single ones up, but those were only like $7.25. Then we've got a whole stack of Currys here. These should all be the same color. $27 on these for the Golden State colorway. So those are easy money. They'll sell for $70. And then we got another colorway that I actually couldn't find, which I like. No competition on those. Same price. I'll list them up as 70 as well. They got some cool insides there. Under those, we got some Under Armour Project Rocks, which are very hit or miss, but for $29, I decided to give them a shot. And then I've been selling a ton of these. They're like 19 bucks. They just sell for 55. They sell through super fast, so that's why I picked up those. Then we got these boots here, $27.50 on those. I should be able to get 70 for those. And then lastly, we got a pair of Converses here. $22 is what those were. They sell for 60, 65. So I was planning to hit more stores than that, but as you guys know, I coach and I completely forgot I have soccer practice today at 4 o'clock. It's currently 3:30, so I'm headed over there now. So I will probably hit more stores after that and some more tomorrow as well. As I said, I normally hit like 10 to 14, as many as I possibly can, and this sale goes on for 5 days, so I have time to do that. But obviously the quicker you can hit them, the better. I'm going to wrap the video here though, because as you saw, I didn't really get that many SKUs, and it's going to be just me picking up the same exact SKUs for the most part. So overall, for a 5-store haul, very, very good haul. I'm very happy about it. If you don't want to miss out on the next sale like this, check out my reselling Discord group, Bread and Butter, first link in the description. We're offering a 7-day free trial if you want to get in there and check it out for daily in-store and online leads. Keep on hustling. Q4 is right around the corner. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.